Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I know it says I got 36 seconds on the move, but I'm going to yap my ears off for a couple seconds before I start, right? So, Bionic Commando. Is it going to be a good game? Is it not? I have no clue. I've only heard really horrible things. So, uh, hopefully it's not bad. I don't think it's going to be. I've seen some of the gameplay. It looks very interesting. But we're just going to have to check it out. For some unknown reason, this game is fighting me. Let's see if it'll show up on stream right now, because I think I just fixed it. So can you guys see this little worm? This little wormy worm over here? Is it going to pop up on stream? Yes, it is. All right, perfect. Perfect. So I've never played this game before. I really liked Spencer, which is the name of the character, by the way, in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. All time, one of my favorite characters in Marvel vs. Capcom. This is the game he comes from. And if you were on YouTube, you probably saw my thumbnail and laughed your ass off. I know, I'm funny as hell. What can I say? Let's play the single player. Let's do new game. Alright, yeah, sure. Top right. Commando, hard, I don't know what this is. I'll go normal. Turn off the lights in my room and let's get going. Capcom presents a game developed by Grin. Ascension City. It's not a bad city name. I might have to steal that for D&D.
Let me tell you about the man I met when I was still young. 10 years ago, our country faced the greatest threat it had ever known. The FSA was attacked by the Imperials, a military group of fascists who respected nothing, not even the laws of life and death. A soldier was sent in and managed to stop them. He saved us all. He saved me. But people forget. At first, the public was grateful. Then they grew distrustful. Before long, they turned on people like him. Mechanically enhanced soldiers. Bionic Commandos. They called them dangerous, crazy, not fully human. Bionics became a public menace. Eventually, the politicians pulled the plug. Bionic soldiers were purged, stripped of their bionic parts like they were machines. Some of them died. Others ran. And the man that saved my life, he ended up on death row for the murders of men I had sent him to kill. Sentenced to death. And ready for the end.
Dude, I'm loving this fucking 2000s edge here. I'm fucking with this hard.
This is where our story begins.
I swear, I've heard this voice actor before.
Spencer, you finally arrived. Let him go.
It sounds like Wolverine, dude. Is this Wolverine?
I stopped the execution. You put me in prison in the first place. I followed your orders. I got you out. What the hell do you want with me?
Pro-bionic terrorists detonated a weapon of mass destruction in Ascension City this morning. People are dead, Spencer. Hundreds of thousands. Maybe millions. What's left of the city has been occupied. Infantry, Air Force. Nothing we've sent in has come back out. We need to get behind their lines and find out what's going on.
I'm not a soldier of the FSA anymore.
We believe the terrorists to be ex-Imperials, and some of our own men. Rogue Bionics. You're the only one with experience tackling both. We're sending you into the city to scout the area and help us track down those responsible.
What the fuck was that random Will scream?
does this have to do with Emily?
I have information about her disappearance. I can help you find her. The clock is ticking on this, Spencer. Are you in or out?
We've still got one problem.
That's been taken care of.
My man's gonna get his robotic arm back. Let's go. Now I do know a few things about this game. I know the company that made it went under because they made a bunch of shitty games. I know that they made the really bad Terminator Salvation game for the PlayStation 3. That was awful. I think once I go into the game, I'm gonna make the sound a little bit louder. I don't think you guys can hear it that well in the stream. I just noticed. I want you guys to hear the game, even though, you know. Let's see what we got. Okay.
Now, where did the rest of me land?
So true, bro. I really like I like the way this main menu feels though. I think that's cool. I really do like this. I think this is cool as fuck. Let's go to sound.
Volume.
Oh, shift is aim? Oh. I do not like how that feels. I mean, at least Homeboy runs at full what's it called? Full blast. Let's do controls, run by default. Yeah, let's do run by default. Sensitivity. Alright, that feels much better. Holy moly. This shit felt stiff. Wait, it's not showing me what I have binded? Okay, so A is jump. Alright, I gotta remember that. Alright, A is jump. Now, this game, it's not feeling bad. Like, the controls aren't horrible so far. Maybe aiming it with shift is a little weird, but I've played other games that does that. I can get used to it.
324 to Overwatch.
A is aim. Okay.
Chew on that.
Okay, this is one of those games where every enemy has a health bar. I really fuck with that. Alright, let's see what we got.
Nothing new to report. One of your members' radios is
Hold it! Oh my god! Holy! Dude, he's just got his shit rocked. Oh my god. I just killed that man.
We're all here, Overwatch. Everything checks out. Open free.
Hold LB, press... Dodge is control. So LB is control. So weird. What the hell is this?
Surrender or die.
Kind of fucking with. I'm fucking with what I got. R is like for selecting weapons. Okay. All right. So I came through here. I shot this guy. Just killed these guys. Upstairs didn't really do anything except give me a collectible. Maybe my arm is somewhere around here. Nope, nothing here. Downstairs. Let's see. Is there a way to fucking check the map? Dossier, challenges, rewards. Damn.
Whoa. What the hell?
I'm getting some of these collectibles, though. New challenge. Yo, whoever designed this is a fucking asshole. Why would you ever port it to PC and then decide to, like, do this? I'm gonna have to fucking remember this shit. Alright, W is forward. W is forward. Backward is S. Okay, that's pretty normal stuff. Walk is Z and run. Okay. Right trigger is fire. Wire. Okay. My mouses are triggers. LB is left control. Inventories are jump. F is, what is that, B? EY, heavy punch. Adrenaline, I gotta hit both of those at the same time. Ew. Look is Q, and, okay. I have to remember this. Alright, let me see these rewards. Cool. Alright, I can't tell if this game is trying to take itself seriously or if it's trying to be goofy at the same time. Like, what is this?
362 to Overwatch. Come in, Overwatch.
Having you start off the game without your main ability is quite an interesting thing.
Nailed ya.
We got some ammo. Another collectible. Oh, there we go.
Yes, I know it's unexpected. What the?
Yo, I need me one of those arms. Damn, my boy yelled like Goku for a second there. What? Emily?
Your bionic arm can reach and attach to a surface if the attach reticle turns blue. Jump
Press A to jump, press... Let go.
Swing
Okay.
back and forth 3 times.
Yo, isn't this the guy from, like, the original Nintendo one? That's hilarious. Alright, punching is F. Jump F. E. It's interesting. Alright, what the hell do they want me to do here? Movement's interesting, to say the least. I want me to do something. What am I supposed to be doing here, bud? Hold on. Objectives, active objectives, find your bionic arm. Damn, I should have read that. I should have read that tutorial more. Oh, they just want me to do this. Okay. Alright, well, I think the controls are a little wonky, but honestly, it's not feeling too crazy.
Release Release when you're at the optimal swing angle, marked by the blue swing indicator. Good work.
All right. Let's go. That doesn't look too bad.
Pushing forwards or backwards while swinging. If you do it right, you'll travel further when you release.
Okay, I see that. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Ah! It's telling me to do that! Wait, well, hold on. That was like the maximum speed that I was gonna get. Like, look at that, look at that. What? The tutorial is like fucking giving me horrible instructions. While swinging to game speed, release at the right time. I'm gonna have, okay, I have to wait for it. I have to wait for it. I can't do it immediately because it's just lying to me.
Consecutive swings together. Swing, release, and aim for the next
All right.
beat.
I got you. Oh shit. I kind of fuck with this though. This kind of feels like a little bit some of that early Spider-Man type swinging. I don't know. I could be wrong, but this feels really nice.
The leap up is a great maneuver to scale walls vertically or to jump up onto ledges.
Press A to reel in the wire. Okay.
Good job, soldier. Stay clear of irradiated areas. If you get a radiation warning, get out of there on the double. Also, remember that you can't attach to irradiated surfaces.
Radiated areas.
Green waypoints on the heads-up display show your current mission objective.
Press and hold while in the air to attach to the next beam. Yeah, this feels nice. Fuck with this. I gotta reel it in and then wait for it. Okay.
Your iron boots aren't just for kicks. They also break falls that would otherwise be deadly.
Alright. You know, so far this game's mechanics doesn't seem too horrible. I mean,
Bionic arm will grapple any suitable surface if you keep holding down attach.
I feel like the one thing that could really destroy this game is like level design, because so far the
Relays
mechanics
are a
don't
key
seem that
objective to
bad.
complete some missions. To hack them, you'll need to eliminate all enemies in the immediate vicinity.
These do not seem bad at all. Attach to an enemy, press A to jump. Wow, this seems pretty fun. Attach to the relay, press B to hack. F is hack, so it's what, like rip? Wait, why would they do that? Why would they do that? They made the hacking menu the same as like the regular character menu, so I didn't even know I was in the hacking menu. Okay, why would you do that? It seems like a weird design choice in my opinion. Press and hold left trigger to attach to an object. Okay. Okay, death from above. While falling, press Y repeatedly. Okay. What the hell's my Y button? It's E? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, punch up. Approach an object while pressing Y to punch it up into the air. Press A to jump and B to hit the direction you're facing. This is some pretty interesting mechanics these guys implemented here. I can only do it when I'm jumping? That's so weird. Brother, that hit him! What do you mean? What? What are the... Well, okay, the physics aren't doing too much. Hold on. This is so weird. This is a little weird. Alright, let's see. Then we have throw. Press left trigger to an object, press by to kite into there. That just seems like the better option. Okay. Yo, am I doing this right? Excuse me, but what the actual fuck is going on in this game right now? You guys seeing this? I'm literally doing exactly what it wanted me to do. Which is, does it want me to jump? What? So it's grapple on, kite, and then chuck it. But when I do that, it's like hitting the wall behind me, so it's impossible to do. Unless they want me to, like, just... Yo, what is up with this game right now? Yeah, I can see why people didn't like it, probably. The tutorial seems like it's kind of really bugged. What? I have to turn... Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's a wrap, soldier. You finished all challenges in the training simulation.
Yeah, alright. They had a good idea with this game, but I feel like their execution is probably what's going to make it awful. I think that's what's going to happen. I think this game is going to be a really cool idea, but no one's able to, like, pull it off correctly. So it's literally just going to end up, I don't know. I feel like they shit the bed with the tutorial. It'll definitely throw some people off.
Outpost, do you read me?
Go ahead. What's your status?
We have hostiles within the perimeter.
Okay. All right. Keep moving, huh? Wait, can I jump off? Is that what it wants me to do? It wants me to jump off?
Let's do it.
Alright. Alright. I'm fucking with this. Bionic Commando on the move. I'll fuck with this. I don't know. I don't think this is bad so far. I just think the tutorial was really, like, really badly designed. Alright.
Joe, come in. I'm losing you.
Interesting. Alright, I think pretty much anything I could grapple onto. I feel like if they made a game like this with, like, modern gameplay elements, it would be way better. But it doesn't feel too bad now. Let's see like how it feels in like gameplay at least. Traversal doesn't feel bad at all. If the shooting is anything to go off of, it doesn't seem that crazy.
Stop!
Okay, that felt nice. That felt really good, actually. Was that the end of the level?
Uh-oh.
CF-16 to base. Come in. Over. Relay Station 21 has been activated in Sector Echo 9er. Do we have a signal? Over. Order received, HQ. Securing area. CF-16 out.
Alright, come on, bud. I'm kind of not a big fan of how powerful these guns are. I feel like the whole point of being a Bionic Commando is, you know, to have me spread the absolute insanity that is like this bionic arm, but I feel like I'm not using it as much as I should be in combat. I mean, I'm getting some crazy advantage and some crazy airtime. You know how it is. Alright. We're gonna hack this. Subject heads down. BioRain Field Network version 2.11. Subject Memo 34. Be advised that a floating proximity mine perimeter has been set up in zones R7 and R15. Personnel seeking to proceed through the area should contact the area command center and have them deactivate the mines. Clearance Delta or higher is required for approval. Unauthorized access. Unauthorized use of the nearby FedSat communication relays to override the activation is strictly forbidden. Alright. Communication relay. The FedSat communication relay. Base functions, abilities. The FedSat communication relay has three main functions: communications, mapping, and information harvest. Communications. The FedSat is primarily used to provide a reliable and effective communications uplink. The relay can withstand enormous physical stress, making it the optimal field operation communication device. Mapping. Alright, this is basically just telling me that this is where I can get my map at. Alright, did this. Let's see. BioRain. Task Force 49, who have were ordered to investigate the unidentified crash in Sector 23, has not reported back, and they're not responding to communications. It's probably the radiation interfering with the radio transmission, but let's not get sloppy. The FSA bastards might be trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Stay focused.
I hear you.
Report, soldier.
The city's deserted and flooded with radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing.
Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there. My readings indicate that something is blocking your only way through. Is that a monorail car?
Press and hold to attach an object, then press B to repeatedly rip it off. I mean, yeah, I did the tutorial. What's blocking me? Is it this thing? Looks like it. Alright, I gotta go up here. Come on, bud. You can do it! You can do it!
You know how this goes, Spencer. We're updating the navigation points
Holy
on your
shit,
heads-up
he
display
fucked
in
my
real
shit
time.
up. Oh my
Following
god.
nav points will always keep you on the right track.
Alright, it's like Call of Duty. I could just wait it out. Alright, good. The hell? Come here, bud.
We're having
Oh,
trouble
damn.
with our position.
Holy
Enemy
shit, I
jamming
fucked him
signal
up.
is blocking the homing device we placed on
Oh my
you.
god.
See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off. Then we'll be able to triangulate your position.
And why
You know,
would I
I'm telling
want
you.
to do that?
Because because we'll be able to resupply you through insertion pods of new weapons.
I can live with that.
Good. We got a fix on the closest relay. Follow the navigation points.
Yeah, this is giving me like some really heavy 2000s.
Everybody,
2000s
open
gameplay.
fire. Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of the terrorist organization. It said BioRain.
Just as we expected. It's the BioRain militia. I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
Oh, I want to kill these bastards. Come here.
Over there. Safety off.
Well, this game isn't bad so far. I'm kind of enjoying it, honestly. It's pretty simple, though. The gameplay's not that intuitive, but it is pretty fun. Very, very simple. I do know there's going to be QTEs in this game. I'm almost certain of it. This is an early 2000s game. It is not an early 2000s game without some QTEs, and honestly, it's going to say some shit like E and A and all that stuff, and it's going to fuck me up so badly. Oh, damn. I thought it was loading still. What the hell is this?
Mines.
Those mines must be controlled by a central network.
Holy
Maybe you can shut them
fuck.
down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Can I shoot them? Nope. Alright. Alright, brothers. Onwards! I'm playing some
Spencer,
very
listen up.
mid Spider-Man
Secretary
gameplay, but hey,
Armstrong
so far it's
is
not
calling
bad.
shots
I'm
on this
enjoying it.
If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
So far the gameplay is pretty fun.
By the way,
Everything's nice and
what
responsive.
happened to the guys who went to investigate that crash?
That's hilarious. But yeah, this guy used to be, like, when I used to play Marvel vs. Capcom, this used to be one of my go-to guys. Spencer, Amaterasu, and I think it was Captain America, was like my go-to team back in the day. That's what I used to play a lot. Which way am I supposed to go? What's this? Relay. Okay, okay. I can shoot while I'm dodging? That is the funniest shit ever. Alright. Deactivating minefields. BioRain Field, network version 211, subject, the downtown situation. Our parameter has been infiltrated. Intel on the enemy is currently at a minimum. All hands are now considered to be on the highest combat alert. All suspicious activities must be investigated and dealt with accordingly. Polycraft troop carriers are on standby and ready to move out, provide reinforcements. Perfect. Yo, there's my little dude from, what's his name?
D5, floating mine.
Ooh, hold on. Mind controls, actions, heavy orange punch look. Inventory is RB, which is 5.
Minefield number.
Okay, so I can switch it. I can switch weapons with R.
Activated.
Alright.
Standing by.
Good job, Spencer. We only need one more relay, then we'll have your position.
I feel like the radiation kind of doesn't need to be here or a thing.
What the heck? I get the suits and the polygraphs, but what's the deal with the floating mines? I mean, seriously.
Countermeasures against low altitude flyers. You know, helicopters, recon drones.
Oh damn, I can drop shit on these guys? Okay. I fuck with this heavy. I really do.
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
Alright, bro, who cares? I'm already fucking these guys up. I'm cool with what I got. Oh shit. Fucking me up, hold on. Grenade!
That must have hurt.
Alright. I mean, so far the gameplay is just feeling really nice. Subject, rear defense from Lieutenant Channerton, 1428. Attention pilots, during a recent live combat training session, a bullet ricocheted and hit the rear venting outlet of a biomech. The result was a serious malfunction. So the rear vent of a biomech. Okay. All right, cool. So in other words, they're just giving me hints on how to destroy that thing. Hey Matthews, do you know anything about what's going on in downtown? There's some rumor that an FSA Special Ops Force has gotten into the city. Any truth to that rumor? Seems like it, but you know what? What really confuses me is that they've managed to hack into our relays.
We've acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters. In the meantime, proceed through the city. We need to know what they're up to.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass ate. Get me out of here. Damn. Alright.
Good. We've acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters.
Unfortunate for
In
me.
the meantime, proceed through the city.
I have to be a little bit more
We need to know what
careful.
they're up to.
Alright. Get some momentum. As soon as the blue line appears, just drop it. Just like that. Just making sure I get enough momentum. You never know with older games like this. They'll be telling you one thing, but reality is they're lying.
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now.
Not anymore.
I feel like, again, if they just, like, possibly brought back this franchise, it would probably be super... Is that Alienware? Yeah, what the fuck are these advertisements, bro? What's it bringing me to? It's bringing me to something around here. What do we got? Some sort of secret area? There's radiation here. I can't be here. Yep. Nothing. Alright. Alright, let me stop trying to fuck around. Just get to the game. Because I'm pretty sure this game's probably going to be short. Can I tear this down? Nope. Alright. You never know. Some high quality gameplay over here, lads. I promise you. But yeah, other than that... Oh, shit! Damn. I'm out here. This might be my first time playing this game, but it sure don't feel like it. Absolutely demolishing these guys. I probably should have went on commando mode. Oh, the fact that the starting weapon is this powerful is crazy to me.
Nailed ya.
Why is this game so fucking goofy, dude? Nailed ya. Alright, bro. While falling, press Y repeatedly. Alright. Alright, hold on. What was Y? What was Y again? Y is E. Alright. I gotta remember that.
Whoa, nice move. I wouldn't want to be caught in that shockwave.
This is Secretary Armstrong. Status report.
Armstrong.
Something, Secretary. Maybe you could ask Joe.
I outrank you both, Major, and don't you forget it. You report to me at my say-so.
Fine. Here's the report. The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, spare me the melodrama. I'll be checking in on you, Major. I run this mission, not Joe.
Damn, hold on. I'm getting my ass beat. Some more hacking, shall we? There's a lot of fucking talking in these little hacking terminals, man. Speaker A, awesome. My turn. What do we have? Okay, red neon sign. It says Gladys, southeast. About a click away, I see. Oh yeah, never gonna make it, man. A little faith. Holy, what's a nice shot? Who's your daddy? Your turn. Okay. We have reached the crash where the aircraft seems to be FSA recon. Alright, they're just touching this
Spencer,
stuff.
incoming paratroopers. Watch out.
Minefield number A23. Deactivated. Standing by.
Oh shit. Alright, so I got myself shotgun. It looks like those little drop pods give us some more
I was in a blue rack.
special weaponry.
But I felt it. Shit, I couldn't believe it. I knew the wither was...
Damn! So far, the gameplay loot in this game isn't that bad. I don't understand what everyone was complaining about back in the day. I would have loved to have this as a kid. To be fair, this is the PC version. It might play a little bit different on the, you know, on the old OG Xbox and everything.
Look, over there!
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs. Mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
I know that I have to, what's it called? Go from behind. Alright. Yeah, I'm completely out of ammo. Oh, shit. Alright, I just gotta spam the drag move onto them, and then they'll be fine. There we go. Alright, the game, like, super hard lagged on that. What is up with the game? Did I just soft lock? Okay, I thought I soft locked myself. I was about to say, what the hell? You know, this game, honestly, I think so far this game is... I don't think it deserves the hate. I'll be real with you.
Before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you. Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, bro, I don't think I even need to kill these guys. They are
Tread carefully, Spencer.
no problemo for me.
Completely flooded. With the weight of that arm, you'll sink like a rock.
Damn, there we go. Damn, I think I just skipped the hell out of that stage by doing the most bare bones fucking legwork possible. Holy moly. Damn. The one thing I will say though, I feel like the camera kind of works a little bit against you. Just a little tiny bit, just a little bit.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like this one. The pod.
Brother, you want me to freeze? Hold on, Chief. Come here, you little piece of shit. Come here, you little cocksucker. Why my boy diving like that? What was that? Hold on, guys. I'm locked the fucking. I'm not talking as much as I normally do, but this.
Long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I kind of don't want to fuck with these snipers. They're not even like doing anything to me, honestly. All right, let's see if I could probably get these mech suits. Oh shit. Come on, bud. Damn, I'm going the wrong way. Oh damn, I'm trying to get this on him, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to lock onto his back. Damn! I'm fucking these guys up right now. Oh. They touching me. They touching me. They touching me. God damn. All right. So.
Spencer, look alive.
Let's see.
Got you some new coordinates.
I'm doing a lot of playing, not a lot of talking. I don't even know what to talk about, honestly. I'm trying to think. Well, I guess today, I did just recently beat Resident Evil 2. I did it on stream. So, if you guys are interested, you guys can see the VODs on my YouTube channel. But so far, I will say, honestly, some of the most fun that I've had in survival horror in a while.
I'm not reading any way out, but those walls are paper thin. Find something heavy and punch it through that wall.
Yeah, I remember how to do it. Dive kick definitely seems to be the most... Oh. I was gonna say, the dive kick definitely seems to be one of the most busted moves in this
Look
game so
alive.
far.
Got you some new coordinates.
Alright, 100%. Alright. So, jump. Get a little nice momentum going on. Get that power up. I mean, the collectible. Do some more motion. Spencer's got that motion on him, you know what I'm saying, guys?
I'm not reading any way out, but those walls are paper thin. Find something heavy and punch it through that wall.
Alright, it's not gonna let me do it just yet. Alright, there we go. I gotta wait for this thing to show up. Yeah, man, I already went through this in the tutorial. I'm good. You know what's another game that I have to play? This is reminding me a lot. I need to play... What I gotta play is the Spider-Man games from the PlayStation 4. I've never played Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 4 or the Miles Morales one. This is reminding me I gotta play these games, man. Anybody else wants to jump me? I'm sorry, but I'm the one doing the jumping here. Oh, fuck. Am I not gonna be able to do one of those moves? Letting me do it correctly. It's so weird. Okay. Note to self, my grenades do insane damage to me. Okay. I just gotta wait my HP to come back, and then I can... game is freaking... Every time I do this, the game freaks the hell out. Okay.
Spencer, about what happened in Alaska.
I don't have time for reminiscing. It's been 5 years.
I was under orders, just the same as you. We're both soldiers.
Don't give me that shit, Joe.
I wanted to protect Bionics. That's why I had to let you take the fall. At my level of command, you have to think of more than just one man. I had to stay in.
And lose? How noble. But I bet you still pick up your government paycheck at the end of every month.
Whoa, 2000s video game giving me some political commentary on soldiers, huh? Well, that would be it. Look at like for $5, this game
Joe,
is
come in.
honestly worth
I've
it.
located the recon
Kind of fuck
plane.
with the heavy.
What's left of it anyway. The rescue mission is off.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought. There's no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that black box.
What do we got here? Alright, perfect. Oh. Damn, hold on, I gotta chill out. Now, I will say this though, if this game ends up being really short, I definitely can see why people hated it. I'm not spending $60 on this ever in my life. So if this game came out with an MSRP of $60 and it's really short and I'm not getting my bang for my buck, I can see why people gave it a really bad score.
Hey, we have hostile movement.
I mean, the only time it would be worth $60 is if the replayability is really worth it. I feel like people underestimate the replayability aspect of video games. Devil May Cry is a really good example. Those type of games like Bayonetta and stuff like that, you can beat those games in like one day if you immediately just spend the whole time, you know, just if you buy the game and immediately start playing it, you can pretty much beat almost every Devil May Cry in like 8 to 9 hours. You know what I mean? At least from my experience.
Chew on that.
What the fuck did I die to? Radiation? Alright. Alright, anyway, like I was trying to say. Yo, there's no way they took me this far out.
Joe, come in. I've located the recon plane.
Alright.
What's left of it anyway. The rescue mission is off.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought.
Anyway, like I was saying,
Left to
if there's no
rescue.
good replayability, I feel like a lot of games these days, there's no replayability, and it kind of just makes them
Moving
not
and
worth the
retrieve
money.
that black box.
And I mean that, like, wholeheartedly. Give my honest opinion, right? I feel like Resident Evil is a really good example. That most Resident Evil games have a decent amount of replayability, in my experience. Resident Evil 2, shit, man. This is my first time playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I spent like 17, 18 hours. You know what I mean? Oh, if I missed him. Come here, you cocksucker. I feel like a game like this, if like there's like, you know, like New Game Plus, or maybe even like a boss rush mode or something, maybe even like a speed running would be interesting, you know. But a lot of games fail in the replayability aspects, and it's kind of sad. And honestly, I think like for a game like this being like $6 whenever it's on sale, I think this is a pretty good big game. It kind of does remind me of like those really old indie games that you could buy on like PlayStation, or you know what I mean, back when like indie devs were like just starting off. A lot of those games had a lot of very intuitive designs that kind of reminds me of this. Because even then, if it would be like $20, you know what I mean? Like a game like this for 20 page macaroonies wouldn't even be that bad either.
Joe, I have the black box.
This is Secretary Armstrong. We managed to get some coordinates from that black box. Some kind of enemy staging base. Proceed to these coordinates and see what you can find. That place is hopping with those scumbags, so try not to get yourself killed. But Spencer, don't try too hard.
Joe, I got something. Some kind of code.
It's probably an access code used by BioRain called a Matrix. Maybe you can open some of their locked doors now.
No, you don't get to talk to me like that. I'm sorry. His movement's so weird when he's on the ground. You see the way he's crouching? It's so awkward. I think his own friend just fucking killed him. That's hilarious. His own friend fucking shot him. Oh my god. Look, they did it again. Holy shit. These guys have a really bad habit of killing their own teammates.
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got anything that can deal with airborne bogeys?
I'll see what I can do.
Airborne bogeys. What am I fighting here? Oh shit.
Those polycraft don't stand up well to high-impact collisions. Smashing into them with something heavy, say a car or your ego, can make them lose hull integrity. That there is a state-of-the-art tarantula rocket launcher. Pull down the trigger to lock onto the enemy. Even you could miss.
Come here. Okay. Well, real talk, I did just miss. And, oh, I have to hold it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Might be a little stupid. Alright, either way, I still missed. Come here. I'm not done with you. Stop fucking running away from me. Why would I do that if I could just spam the hell out of my pistol and kill them? What? Alright, never mind.
Deftly handled, Spencer. But you better get moving before more polycraft arrive.
There's a couple other stuff in here. Let's see, what do we got? Another rocket launcher? Sure, why not? Alright. Alright. Subject recon plane updates. Serve, we reached the crash site. It was indeed an FSA reconnaissance aircraft. Most of the crew died from the impact. The 2 neutralized on the spot. We actually captured 1 for questioning. Alright. So they're holding a hostage. Oh, cool. I just killed myself. That's nice. Alright. So falling in the water is literally just a death sentence. I will say, the only thing that kind of sucks about this game is sometimes... It could be my mouse, but sometimes, like, just pressing grapple seems to, like, only do it for a couple seconds. So some of the... But honestly, this game so far has not been too bad. This game really reminds me of what's it called? Nvidia. Dude, they took a lot of fucking sponsored deals, huh?
Have you heard anything about the intruders? What? You mean there's more than one?
I was gonna say, this game reminds me a lot of, there used to be a game I played on PlayStation 2 that had very similar, mechanics. But it definitely has that Capcom feel to it. I know it wasn't made by Oh, God! There we go. I was about to say. I almost lost my cool there. I'm gonna be able to make that. Yes, I am. I can honestly just spam my pistol at it and it'll die. Whoa. Now, there is one game on the original PlayStation 3 slash like Xbox era that I really do want to play, but I think the only way that I'm ever going to chance to play it is with an emulator. And it's going to be a really hard game to emulate. It's called Folklore. And that game, honestly, dude, Folklore was my shit when I was younger. It was an early PlayStation 3 game that was like one of the first ones with HD. Okay. You're just out here giving us lore. Oh, there we go. But it was like one of those early games of like the PlayStation 3 that used to have like motion controls, if you guys can remember that. Like at all. I know some people don't remember, but PlayStation 3 and like its early adaptations. Early adaptations of PlayStation 3 games used to be centered around what's it called? The PlayStation 3's controller's like motion, its gyro that it used to have back in the day, like Lair and Folklore. The main gimmick of that game was being able to kind of like capture these monsters using your soul and use them in battle against one another. And the motion control was used to absorb their souls.
Final drill components are arriving as we speak.
Very well.
And you?
Everything's on schedule. You just concern yourself with the drill.
From the wreckage of the FSA recon team, sirs, the pilot was the only one who survived.
Name, rank, serial number, soldier.
Captain David Mitchell, RBC 1988. You'll get no further from me.
Woo!
Hey, what is that? A fucking crab?
Why do you suppose I would want anything from you?
Groder.
Don't move! Spencer? It's you. I heard those scumbags in the government executed you. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question, Mag, but I'm afraid I already know the answer.
You don't know anything about me.
I sure as hell don't know who taught you to pull a gun on a ranking officer.
It's been a long time since I served under you and your superiors.
Instead, you work for terrorists, and I work for myself.
That says differently. They may have given you your arm back, but the government treated the rest of us like machines. They tried to dismantle us like we were faulty merchandise. We are human beings, damn it!
And the people in this city, what were they?
We have a right to fight back. Taking away my legs would have been taking away my
So you
life.
trade millions of lives for your own?
How many people would have ended up in wheelchairs because some government fearmonger is afraid of a new technology?
You deserve a chair, Mag!
Bitch,
What I'm
you
thinking
joined a
of doesn't
terrorist
have you.
organization because you didn't want to
You're
fucking
no freedom fighter.
be a cripple?
Just like me, a killer.
Then why haven't I shot you yet? Sniper! This isn't over.
What is that? This is some crazy, like, rationalization, bro. Some wild shit if you ask me.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Oh well. Joe, come in.
Transitions are really
Data
bad.
ready for transmission.
Good, but there's far too much data to transmit on this connection. You're close to the FSA Monument building. The rooftop is the place you're most likely to get a clear signal.
Dude, this might as well have just been like a really bad off-brand like Spider-Man game. Honestly, because this is all I'm getting is Spider-Man vibes from this game. Spider-Man with guns. That's how it feels like to me right now. Yeah, I think people give this game too much of a bad rep. I know there's a lot of bad games out there. Hell, there's even good games that honestly I don't even fuck with. Like, I'll be 100% real with you. I'll say this, and I'll say this with my chest. I think Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is not as good as people say it is, and I will die on that hill. Like, till the day I die. I know people are like, what? It's an amazing game. And I'm like, yeah, it's, like, an okay game, bro. Like, as an Advent Legend of Zelda fan, I think that, like, Breath of the Wild was incredibly mid for what everyone was hyping it up for. They're like, it's open world. He could do a whole bunch of shit. Dude, it feels like a Bethesda, not a Bethesda. It feels like a weird mix between a Ubisoft game and a Nintendo game, and I don't like it that much.
What the hell are you talking about?
A sniper. A damn good one. Who else do you have in the field?
A sniper. Just a relic of a past life, Spencer. Put it out of your mind. You're almost there.
My main issue with Breath of the Wild has always been, like, there's really nothing to fucking do. And I know everyone's like, oh, you can collect the Kokoriki seeds, you can do the side quests. Yeah, everything. Am I stuck? I was gonna say everything in between. There's like nothing else there. That game is completely barren. There's like barely anything. I have spent more time in that game looking around to find something to do than actually doing something. And I think that's what kills it.
Listen up. Some of those cave walls are incredibly thin. Put that arm of yours to use and throw something through them.
Okay. Why's it gotta be that way around? It's so weird. Anyway. I just think there's, like, not much to do, man. It could be that I'm just a shitty gamer, but, like, it didn't call to me. And I'm talking, like, I played Skyrim. I've done every possible mission in Skyrim before, you know? I play a shit ton of open world games. You know what I mean? And the fact that Breath of the Wild just to me felt like it was just more of a hassle to play than anything else, kind of ruined it. I did a big chunk of the shrines. The shrines were something I was looking forward to because there was nothing else in the game that like entertained me besides the shrines and like maybe the main story.
Joe, at the prep site I ran across an old friend. Or she ran across me.
Task. A Bionic.
Yeah, Jane Magdalene. We called her Mag. Fastest damn recruit I ever saw. But now she's working with them.
I remember her. Good soldier.
Alright, that was a bullshit death. This game's a little wonky.
Down you go!
I don't know about Tears of the Kingdom. I never played Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I'm gonna. Kind of done supporting Nintendo for the time being. The only thing I'm gonna buy next from Nintendo is like maybe Metroid Prime 4 when it goes on sale for like the Switch, the regular Switch. I am not about to spend $500 on a Switch 2 for one game. I think the Switch 2 is just not worth it. It is unironically a big waste of money. Nintendo is like a good company. I like them, but like all their fucking decisions for like everything else is just awful. I think they're good at making games, and that's it. Consoles, they kind of stopped after the Switch, and even then the Switch was like mediocre at best.
He's over there! I'll beat the shit out of you!
I didn't even like I didn't even use the Switch. But, like, what the fuck? Alright, bro. Yeah, this game's got some issues with its like engine or something. I will just randomly die to like some crazy shit like that. I gotta lock in, guys. There we go. Like I was trying to say, I used the Switch mostly for indie games. There weren't a lot of good Switch games in my opinion. And if there were any Switch games that I bought, they're usually ports. I didn't even want to buy a Switch. I actually wanted something else. But my mom decided it would be a good idea to just get me that for my graduation present. You know, I'm grateful for it. I'm happy she did. I did have a good amount of time spent on the Switch. But I just feel like in total, the amount of time that I spent on this computer for how little I've had it compared to the Switch is crazy. And the fact that you can buy a Steam Deck for cheaper than a Switch is crazy right now. There we go, bud. Send your ass flying. Get out of here! You fuck pussy. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo's lost its charms. My character's just stuck. What's going on, bud? Yo, you good? Yo, you gonna jump? What's up? What's up, big guy? Oh, that's cool. My character's stuck. That's nice. Wow. Okay. Dude, you gonna get the fuck up, or? Alright. Alright. I'm almost done with the game. Damn. I have to fucking restart this shit over? Because my character got stuck? I hate you, son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Come here. I can see what people were talking about with the checkpoint system being a little cringe. Some better checkpoints would definitely have not fucked me over as bad as that. Hey, what can you do, right? Yeah? Is that right, bucko? Hey, get fucked, pussy. You want to talk all that shit, now you get crushed. Oh man, got the Caesar's treatment. Caesar! Caesar! Alright, that's probably started freaking the hell out, because the loading was right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, game. What an asshole thing to do.
Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything.
Another bot.
Keep moving.
Get out of here, brother. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Twitch is just filled to the brim with bots.
That's a Bulldog grenade launcher. Keep some distance between you and the target. That dog barks pretty loud, if you catch my drift.
Dogs are barking, brother.
Everybody ready?
Holy shit, yeah. Damn! I'm getting jumped right now. How does the pistol do more than the fucking grenade launcher? What is up with this game's balancing? Okay.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft. Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything. In the meantime, keep moving.
They're dead. Alright. I gotta lock in. I gotta kill these. Alright, there we go. That's fucking better. Let's see. Subject behind locked doors. The engineering team has now successfully installed the safety doors leading to an underground tunnel and fissures made by the blast from the witherer bombs. No doors will be open without clearance codes.
Access granted.
You know, when I played Spencer in Marvel vs. Capcom, I thought the game's story would be a little bit different. But it seems as though Marvel vs. Capcom's version of Spencer is just better. So we'll have to see. What the fuck is that? Oh, we got a gorilla. Is that right, bud? Come on, brother. You're the one that you wanted this smoke, not me. Wanted this smoke, not me. I'm just delivering it. Come on, bud. Ah, wanted the smoke, brother. Don't get the smoke.
Area guard reporting in.
All right. Anyway. These grenades are disgusting. Holy shit. Damn. These grenades are fucking these guys up. Damn. He just took that shit. Why is the music getting all heroic for? I've not done anything, dude.
Keep going. You're getting closer to the FSA monument building by the minute.
Yeah, this game's pacing is so weird. Oh my god.
Ah, my old machine gun. She's been a little modified over the years, but she's still a beauty. Spencer, our scans show a lot of biorain activity in that area. Tread lightly.
They're jumping the fuck out of me. Alright. I've had enough of this. You goddamn liberals have never worked a day in your week. Ah! Oh my god, this is such a goofy ass game, dude. Alright. I also wonder what other, like, really mid-tier games are out there that are actually better than what they look like. I remember Army of Two being, like, a goated-ass game, though. That's, like, one of my favorite Xbox games I've ever played. Damn. Hold on, guys. Oh. These guys are jumping my shits. Alright, I just gotta spam fucking cars on them, I guess.
Joe, I'm near the FSA building. Where
What
can
the
I
fuck
access
did I
the
just
uplink?
do? Hold on.
On the rooftop. I doubt the elevators are still working, but we didn't give you that arm back just to scratch your ass.
And I'm gonna be real, the soundtrack is not hitting. I thought it was gonna hit really good in the beginning, but damn. This is like the most mid soundtrack. This is a Capcom game. Come on. If you have a Capcom game that doesn't have a good ass soundtrack, you fucked up. You fucked up. No. The implementation of the Bionic Prohibition Act proved to be more complicated than officials had anticipated. Members of the public who favored bionics and their importance to national security protested throughout the country. Many bionically enhanced soldiers reacted with outright refusal to comply with the act. Open acts of violence and vandalism began to spread, and the government responded to the demonstrations by declaring a short but intense period of martial law. Many bionics were arrested and some even killed, though an alarming number managed to leave the country before the act was fully enforced. Damn.
Spencer, it's a Burak helicopter. Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't
Whoa.
stay on your toes.
Is this a fucking boss fight?
Sending you supplies. Just hang in there.
Oh, I think I had to get closer or something. Yo, is my character stuck again? Don't do this shit to me, dude. Is it stuck again? Oh my god, I was about to say, dude. This boss fight isn't that bad. I really like the arena for it. Kind of gives me a lot of chances to play around with my arm. Okay. Holy shit, that guy melted me.
Spencer, it's a Burak helicopter.
Oh man, I don't know where your dinosaur is at. I don't know. Maybe he might have gotten lost outside.
Just hang in there.
He must have gotten lost outside. I don't know. Whoa, why am I jumping off of there, bud? Chill out, chill out.
Look alive. You have
Hold on.
incoming polygraph.
Alright, now the music isn't bad now. But damn, last time it was really bad. Hold on, I gotta get back up there. I can't stay still for even 1 second. This fucking, this boss could just absolutely eviscerate me. I'm gonna have to chill out. Oh shit. I'm kind of fucking with this boss fight a lot. I really like it. Damn. Oh, that should be it for him. There you go. Yeah, that boss fight took a minute. What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? I think the plane model just decided to shoot itself out from the building.
Spencer, I've uploaded the data.
What?
It's just as we feared.
Spencer, change of plans. Proceed immediately to the Federal Archives building for a retrieval operation. We're operating under the assumption that the terrorist goal is a covert government R&D project that was housed in Ascension City.
Project Vulture. That was dismantled during the Purge.
Project Vulture was merely put on ice, Joe. But that knowledge is way above your pay grade. This is what you're after. The item is of the utmost importance to national security. This supersedes all other objectives.
That means it's more important. You should be able to reach the park area through these tunnels. Get a move on.
You know, these guys are out here pretending like I'm stupid. There's barely any story going on. It's just like, hey man, come here and do this.
You better watch out. We're reading something coming for you full speed. Just get out of there.
What's going on? Oh my god. Oh shit. Fuck this guy,
Nothing
man.
like
He
a
tried
good
me.
fight to get that adrenaline pumping, huh, Spencer? I did some crazy maneuvers back in my day.
With adrenaline gauge filled, press B and Y. Okay. Alright. I mean, okay. Yeah. I'm already like 40% done with the game and they decided to give me this power up. Like, alright, that's not that bad. We'll see how this goes. Yep, okay, cool. That was anticlimactic as hell.
Destination reached. Place is full of
Go hot! Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come here, sir. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to live, bud. I'm sorry. Just a messenger. I have to break your neck.
Run away, Mr. Spencer! Go underground like the rats you truly are!
What is with this dude, this stereotypical German accent's fucking killing me. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I kind of want to see how useful this is. EF. Alright. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Over here! Come here!
I wonder how close I am to finishing the game.
He's over there! Get out of here, Spencer!
You guys know my fucking name. Like, in lore, these guys don't even barely even know that I'm here. That's the crazy part. Am I gonna be able to grapple correctly? No? Okay. Hold on. What the fuck is going on with this game right now?
Ready to go? Area guards reporting in. Guard the exits. We have it now. You're going down.
That was a deactivating minefield. Yes, sir. Alright, subject need to know basis. I've had a hard time believing a report on the matter. How could one man alone take down all those machines? Are you sure there was only one? Is it possible that you could have missed his comrades? It's simply absurd. If it was indeed one man, I would like for you to keep the lid on this one. It's bad for morale if the troops ask either say something or lie. Understood, Sergeant? I mean, we're kicking their ass so fucking bad that, like, even the higher ups are like, yo, you need to put this shit on the lid. There's no way we could handle this. That's kind of crazy. If you really think about it.
AD5 floating mines. Minefield number V17. Deactivated.
What's your status?
Still underground. This place goes on forever. What do these guys want so badly?
I'm not authorized to tell you. Project Vulture was designed to be our last defense. But the higher-ups scrapped it during the Purge.
Then you mean it's bionic?
Your comprehension is not necessary to complete this mission. Just get me that device. Without that...
I like how he says, I'm not authorized to tell you, but I'm gonna just tell you everything anyway. What a cool guy. Yo, why do I have Hitler fucking talking in my ear like this? What is going on?
Don't stop blabbing, dude.
Damn, I'm trying to kick these buckets. Come on. Let me see that. Hit anybody? Nope. Alright. I'm just wasting my time then. You know, I need to talk to the producers of this music, man. It is so mid. Holy shit. There's like a couple good songs and everything else just dog shit. Getting a headshot's funny as fuck, though. Where's this last guy at? Come on, bud. Spencer, bring me all you got. I have 10 bullets. Your name on them. 10 bullets. Ten bullets. 10 bullets. All right, Sergeant Nilsson. All groups have reached their designated areas by now, and you have been briefed on the item. I want this one to go smooth, people. The entire mission depends on it. This item must be secured and quickly. That's the basic gist of the thing. Where you at, bud? Boom.
What did they feed you in that prison, Spencer? That was amazing. Waypoint update.
Just goated with the sauce, brother. I'm going to be almost done with this game. I can feel it in my bones. The hell's this? There's got to be something I gotta do, right? Go up here. There we go. I don't know why the game keeps telling me to use my special ability. Can't grab any of that? Ew.
That's the second biggest crab I've ever seen in my life.
So all troops in support area, attention! You only have one objective, and that is to locate.
Dude, every time they want to make fascists, they just grab German people as like the main bad guys. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of like having mafia guys is only like Italian people, you know? A little weird if you ask me, but hey. I might die if I land. Yep. So if I land in the water, I'm definitely gonna die. But who's the asshole shooting at me, huh? Piece of shit. Where you at, bud? You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can aim this correctly. Did it hit the correctly? Hold on. Yeah, fuck you, dick. All right. Nah, I don't handle being called a coward, brother. I'm not a coward. Trust me. You guys are just idiots if you guys think you can do anything about it. I kind of want to see how much damage this stuff does to them. Oh shit! Damn! It rocked my shit. Ugh. Let's see. What is it, like 2:19? I think I'm gonna take a small break. I will be back on in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna take a break from streaming. My neck is absolutely killing me. I'm gonna have to walk around for like maybe give or take like 20, 30, nah, probably like an hour. I'll take an hour break and I'll be back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll be back in about an hour. Bye bye.